So this is probably a really awkward angle, but I am back at the one bike path I was going to use for test footage. It's just a walking path in general. Right now I'm at a park and ride that is by the one entrance to the bike path that leads back to that area that used to be, there's an old plaza and some old buildings and stuff, but most of the businesses have left it. We're right off the one exit of the highway in Williamsport. Of course, as soon as I actually start recording, I just blank out on which exit and highway it is. Yeah. I am testing out a different camcorder today because my other one was acting weird. It is a CCD-TR86, an NTSC camcorder that uses Video 8. There is the entrance to the bike path. Well, at least one thing. It loops around here. That is where, like, one of the old docks were for the trains and stuff back in the day. There's actually junk on top of it. I don't know where that came from, though. I wasn't there before. It is a nice, cool day out. It rained this morning. It's only like 60 degrees or something. It's gonna remain 60. Trying to get some exercise in, so I did try testing this camera a little bit before, and I didn't really focus. I didn't hear my voice too well on test playback, so you might not hear me, especially if the cars and stuff are around. But I figured this would be a nice little path to just kind of walk down and test out, see how the camera's doing. I did test all the batteries I had that were compatible, and pretty much all the official ones I had were shot. So they were about 25 years old. The copyright date for this camcorder, I think on the manual, was 1997, so most likely it was manufactured around then and then sold in 1998. It only outputs in either composite, mono audio through RCA ports, or an RF adapter through a special adapter that looks kind of like a aux cable. Most people. If the footage does cut out, that means the battery probably died, and I didn't notice, so I'm sorry. That gate's been open for a while now. I don't know. It's probably really wet. I need to get some boots and stuff, some pants for this kind of hiking and things. But I don't know if there's anything actually out over here. There's a biker coming by, so I'm just gonna kind of keep the camera off of him. I don't think anybody's out.
Morning.
Morning. So. I do need to clean off the eye part in the preview window. Little bridge for the railway. I don't know if this has always been here like this. It's slippery, and I would not be holding anything that you could easily slip out of your hands because it will fall down in that water. At least it can. I don't think anybody's over here right now. It's kind of blocked off. They blocked it off even more than it was the other day. I'm gonna peek around the corner. There is sometimes a homeless person that takes a rest down here, so if I see him, I'm gonna head back. I'm not gonna bother him at all. Yeah, there was a bunch of sinkholes and stuff. They just kind of put metal covers over them for now. Kind of see through and see them. Check out the zoom function on this. Yeah, that's good. It's fine. Yeah, we'll take this path. Might as well. Graffiti. I think this one actually, yeah, it has a mic in. I got a, it's the standard, like, mic jack, so even like modern ones, as long as they use that connection, should be good. This wall has a bunch of holes on the bottom of it to help water drain through. I think they're up there. There's a bunch of like blankets and stuff. I don't see anybody though. I do. Yeah, there was someone sleeping up there on one of the parts of all the blankets, so yeah. This side of the walkthrough comes out to the one plaza. For the longest time there was like nothing over here, but a little bit before COVID they finally put in like a car wash and this building over here. There was just the hotel or motel or whatever there. That was in. They put this in. One of the first things that go was Qdoba and AT&T, and then a Five Guys, and then the one chain for tobacco, Sam's Tobacco in the area, has a candy store. More than one location, which is kind of crazy. I don't see, and I've tried peeking to see if there was any kind of like volume slider for the mic, because my last test footage, my voice was super quiet, and I speak quiet, but it was even kind of low for that. Oh, there's shelters for cats. Aww. Hell yeah. Stay safe, kitties. I hope they're all safe. Photo of them. I'm not gonna bug them. Probably skittish. The one jumped, so. I do worry about all the strays. Anybody that knows me, my current cat was a semi-stray, and after my previous cat, Muffin. Oh, there's one carrying a dead animal with it for food. My previous cat, Muffin, unfortunately she passed of, so I don't know if I got the part that said battery dying or not on that before it did, but yeah. My previous cat, Muffin, unfortunately she had intestinal tumors and passed away from that in 2019. And the semi-stray cat I took in, her original name was either Boots or Socks. The people that live behind me, the original owner of the house, their grandmother or something, used to have her there living with her, but then she got dementia, went to an old folks home, and when Boots became Stray. My mother, when she was still alive, named her Strayer. Not because she was a stray cat, because she knew someone named Strayer, which is odd. And I just call her Foof anymore. She's a good cat. They have a bunch of like barbed fences. I guess they're not really barbed. Just to kind of keep people really from walking up onto the highway. I'm pretty sure that's the main purpose of them. To kind of make a barrier so no one goes up on the highway. Keep some of the floral stuff, the fauna, the plants from growing down too far. And the one set of electrical lines that runs along here too. The train track is actually on the side of the bushes and trees and stuff. When I was here last, there was some dude, I think, doing maintenance on them. Fortunately, that video quality didn't turn out good, so I already recorded over that tape. There is sewage drain. I know some of the stuff I'm saying is kind of mundane and obvious, but I just need to get a good sense of the audio and stuff, and just walking for a bit. Drop something, hold on. They had redone trimming this sometime recently, you can tell. So this path actually leads all the way from that parking area in Williamsport to, I don't know if it's technically part of the Loyalsock Township of Williamsport or the town over Montoursville. There's a township in Williamsport that used to be part of Montoursville, technically, I guess. And it basically is kind of the dividing area between the end of Williamsport and the start of the town of Montoursville. The real marker that I think most people just use is there is a green bridge, like an old copper bridge or whatever that's turned green over the years, kind of like the Statue of Liberty. I had only been on this path, I think, a few times when I was a kid. Not often. The one day I completely forgot that it connected all the way between the two towns. And I walked from the entrance over on the Montoursville half all the way over and ended up in the Cadoba. I was actually kind of surprised. Not sure why, but the one power line is white. I don't know if that's because they re-erected it or something, or they had to replace it, or if it's a marker for something. I think it might be like about the halfway point. One of the reasons I am doing these videos is in case anybody I know, I think my one friend said he's not sure, but he has some family videos and stuff he wants backed up, and I don't know if he said if they're all VHSs or VHS-C, which is like the compact version for camcorders. If that's the case, I can't really help, but if anybody has any Video 8 or Hype tapes that I know, I'm gonna try to help convert them to digital files. There's still like, I think 3 places locally that do that for people. There's Hoyer's Photography on Washington Boulevard. Always mispronounced. There's a place downtown, I think still on 4th Street. I think they're Vincetti's Photos. Vincetto's Photo and Video, spelled F-O-T-O. And then the other one, I think it's called Palmer Media or something. I believe they do that for some people. Hey, the batteries I had might last us the entire walk all the way from one place to the other. The drive between these 2 points feels a lot longer than this. There's a little drain. Ever since like COVID lockdown, a lot of the plants in this area started to grow a lot better than they were beforehand. So there is kind of a cleared out path. It's not super cleared out, it's not like a dirt road. Grass is taking over it, but it leads to a lot of the electrical towers. You can kind of walk down it. One of these days I'm going to take a good walk down it. I went through it a little bit, but I'm just kind of old. I remember being young and having friends and stuff and trying to just walk down and explore places like that. I wish I would have done that more as a youth. I didn't quite live in town. But yeah. Susquehanna Bike Path. I actually met the fellow that helped fund the bike path. One of the people that helped support it. So it goes from Montoursville over to Williamsport, then it loops around the Susquehanna River in Williamsport, loops over to South Williamsport, and then loops back over the Maynard and Market Street bridges. But yeah, technically we're in Montoursville. There's a person in their car, so I'm not going to go any further. I'm just kind of head back. There is a dock back there for loading boats. Play around here a little bit as a kid. I don't have any strong memories of it, so it wasn't that many times. I'm gonna head back. You can obviously see and hear the highway pretty well throughout this entire part of the path. So yeah guys, I hope you just enjoyed this little test video. If you've been watching or paying attention to the channel, I'm going to start doing stuff like this. Depending on what it is, if someone asks me to, I will back up like some of their stuff to my channel. So, hope you guys enjoyed. As always, I want you guys to stay safe and take care. I'm gonna head on back, go figure out what I'm gonna do for lunch, recharge some of these batteries, and then I'm gonna look online. Some of the camcorder models people have made new batteries for. I don't think these types of batteries they have, at least last I checked they didn't. But if they do, that'd be useful because a majority of my Video 8 camcorders use this style of battery. Alright, enough rambling from you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed nature. If you've ever been here, let me know. I'm gonna go eat. Alright, later. Bye.